Hello friends, welcome back to my YouTube channel. In previous video, we learned about some time value functions, which were payment function PMT, interest rate of return IRR, net present value NPV, and present value PV, which could be used specifically for finance students. And today we'll be learning about some more functions, which are random and round function and rand between function, also sum product, product function, and also about COUNTIF and SUMIFS function. So let's start with today's video. So RAND number 1, as you can see here in the blue column, it is nothing but giving random numbers to the data we have. So here we have data of 25 people, just the names. And if you want to give random number to these names, it is just simple. You just need to enter equal to and the rand function. Just open and close the bracket. It will automatically enter data between 0 to 1. So you just need to press enter and the data is all automatically will get entered. So as you can see, it will change if you stress this, it will change again. So it will keep on changing, and Excel will make sure that the data, the random number which is provided by it, doesn't get repeated. So you can change that all the time. So it's very easy. But random number here we need to if you want to set a specific range to provide our data, like we want the random number to be set between 1 and 2. Here it was between 0 to 1 and hence we got in decimal values. But if you want the data to be in random number from ranging 0 to 1 to 100, so you just need to enter Excel function and between, since we are setting here a range. So as you can see here, the Excel is asking about for the bottom range, the bottom number and the top number. So we'll enter here 1 as the bottom number, the least number, and the highest number to be 100. So as soon as we enter, see as you can see, none of the number gets repeated, whether it's 2, 16, 18 or 32. None of the number will get repeated. And if you want to change the data, you can change that again. See here, you can change it. Just extend this formula and you can see it will change. And even this will keep on changing. Now we have another data that is number. For this, you can enter any number into an n number of decimal values. There is no such criteria. But if you want that decimal value to be round figure, as in you want that for 142.013 to be rounded off. So rather than doing that manually, we can do it with using Excel function round. Just select the number and press comma. Now enter the number of values you want after decimal. So here, if you want only one value after decimal, Excel will calculate that value. So since the number after decimal in 142.013 is 0, so it rounded off to exactly 142. And in the second number, it was 7412.89. So Excel rounded off to 7412.9. You can see here for other numbers too. The Excel function by entering round, it has automatically taken the round figure number. So here you can see 7852.96 has been rounded off to 7853. So with this, we completed the rand number, rand between, and round. After learning about rand between, and round function, now we'll proceed ahead with product and sum product function. So suppose we have data of some products, the price per unit, and quantity of the products which is being sold or we have. So the product will be calculated very easily by just using the product function and selecting the price per unit with the quantity. So it will automatically multiply. But if we want the sum of all these, you will again do this by using equal to sum. But rather than going for a long cut formula, you can use a shortcut for calculating directly the sum product. By that means you can directly calculate 90531. You just need to enter sum product, select the price per unit range, enter comma, and select the quantity range. close the bracket, press enter. So using a shortcut, that is sum product formula, you can easily calculate the sum of all the products rather than going for calculating all the products at once and then going for sum. So easily you can calculate using the sum product function. After learning about sum product function, now we'll proceed further learning about COUNTIF function and SUMIF function. COUNTIF function can be used to find the number of any particular thing in a given data or specifically or in a used data it can be used easily to count the number of a particular thing. Suppose in this data as you can see we have country, salesperson and sales in million. So if we want to count the number of sales that took place in India, so we can use the COUNTIF function. Select the range, that is the country range, as we want the number of sales from India. So we'll be selecting only the country range. And now enter the criteria you want, that is India. Close the bracket and enter. So from India, the number of orders took place 8 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Now, if you want to count number of orders in India by a specific person, you just need to add the salesperson column, the salesperson range, enter the specific salesperson you want. Suppose we want to count the sales made by Dennis Joseph and then press enter. So Dennis Joseph sailed through India 3 times. We can see over here Dennis Joseph 1, Dennis Joseph 2, and Dennis Joseph 3. So Dennis Joseph mailed sales from India 3 times. Now, if we want the total number of sales, we will be using SUMIF function. But if you want a sales from a particular nation or a particular nation including the salesperson, so you'll be selecting the country total sales made initially because we are here to calculate sum. So you have to select the sum and then we will be selecting the range that is country, and from this our criteria is India. And then if you want a sale made from a specific person from India, select the salesperson range, select the salesperson you want. Let's select Dennis Joseph again and just close the bracket. Oh, we didn't select the salesperson range. Select the salesperson range and then select Dennis Joseph. Close the bracket, press enter. So Dennis Joseph made sales through India and he earned about, the sale was in about 8633 million. So we can also calculate here if we want. We can just verify it. Dennis Joseph from India one, second time over here and third time over here. So 8633. By this we can verify that the calculation we got by entering the sum function was correct. Another example we can see here in this list. If we want the number of orders to be greater than 45 in region East. Now over here we have the similar kind of data, but we have additional thing which is number of orders and region. So here if we want to calculate the number of people selling their goods in East region and the order should be more than 45. So select COUNTIF, open the bracket. Criteria range 1 is region. Since we want it to be from East, then select East. Criteria range 2 is number of orders. And since we want the number of orders to be greater than 45, so you can enter it manually greater than 45. Press enter. So greater than 45 is 3 times. So you can verify here 78 from region East once, 65 from region East twice. This was not counted since it is less than 45 and 48 third. Now, if we want to calculate the total number of sales from the given order more than 45, so we can use SUMIF function. Open the bracket. First select the total sales as we did in the previous one. Now select the region range. Now select the criteria And now the number of orders, and as we want more than 45, enter more than 45, but make sure it is in inverted commas. So more than 45 number of orders sold in region East amounted to rupees 9,85,000. We can verify it equal to sales from East plus, we will not count 52,000 since it is less than, the number of orders is less than 45. Next we'll go for 45,000 and next we'll go for 50,000. So we proved here that we used the correct formula and we got the correct answer, 9,85,000. Now we can do similarly for the West region also, equal to COUNTIF, select the region range, enter comma, the region you want, West this time, and then the number of orders and the criteria to be entered in inverted comma, and we want more than 80, press enter. So twice the number of orders from West region were 80, more than 80, 85 here, and then 85 then here also. Now let's take total number of sales from South having order number greater than 50. So we'll use SUMIFS function, open the bracket, initially select the sum of all the sales, then go for the region criteria, select the region, now here we need South, now the number of orders, and the criteria is to be set more than 50 from South, inverted comma and inverted comma close. So with this we have calculated 21,000 as selling amount from South region with order greater than 50. Thank you for watching the video.